Hey Run Junkies, there are so many apps out there to help you track your workouts, share them on social media, create custom exercises to help you along your fitness journey. Recently, I discovered the Saucony Stride Lab app, which analyzes your body type, your strengths and weaknesses, and helps create custom workouts to help you become a better, more efficient runner. Here's how it works. After you download this free app, you create an account. The Saucony Stride Lab app is available in the iTunes Store and on Google Play. The app will take you through a body evaluation, then it will customize a workout program based on that evaluation. You'll get 5 bodywork exercises designed specifically for you and your strengths and weaknesses. Before you go running, the app will give you drills to work on during your run if you so choose. There's a point system that keeps track of your data and your progress, and every few weeks or so, the app will remind you to reevaluate. There are 3 parts to this evaluation: the body evaluation, the Stride Lab, and a quick start. Now, if you don't have time for the 20 to 30 minute body evaluation or the 10-minute Stride Lab, you can just go right into quick start, which will focus on any injuries, aches, and pains you might have and hit those trouble spots right away. Here's how the body evaluation works. When you open this section, it tells you what you need. And what I found funny was the random objects. My random object is a music stand. Actually, why do you need random objects? Well, because your phone is your camera and it is doing the evaluation for you. If you don't have a partner to take video or pictures while you're doing this, you definitely want to have a bookshelf or, in my case, music stand to help hold the phone. So for the rest of this video, I'm gonna give you a few highlights as to how the body evaluation works. I'm not gonna show you the full 20 to 30 minutes, but I wanna hit a few highlights. The first thing is toe and ankle flex. Are you able to touch your knees to the wall without lifting your heels? Now, there's a video involved. Sort of, mostly. I wanna say yes. Do you feel tightness in either calf while running? Yes. So after going through the toe and ankle evaluation, what this is saying is that I have stiff calves and a little bit of a mobility issue, which basically means I need to do more foam rolling in my calves. That's not news to me. So the hip evaluation is very similar to the calf evaluation in that I have limited hip flex mobility, which again, I think is just a foam rolling issue. Step number 3 was a double leg squat video evaluation, and I'm not gonna get into all of the specifics here, but you definitely wanna make sure that you have someplace to put your phone. The thing that the app is telling me right now is that my glute activation isn't there. Basically, I have a stability issue. My hips and my glutes are not strong enough. Again, not news to me. Step 4 is a single leg squat, which, yay! And this is interesting. Have you ever thought about it this way, that running is a series of single leg jumps? That depends on who you are and how you run. Let's find out how you keep in control. So I just did the single leg squat. I am not going to embarrass myself by showing you all of that video because that was just sad. What it does say is that I have a foot stability issue, poor foot control. Basically, my feet aren't strong enough. Next thing we're checking is stance. What we are checking, the way you hold yourself from the hip up impacts your stride. Let's have a look. So I'm gonna start the evaluation. Now the camera placement, I need to deal with this. Now when I'm setting up my phone, it will tell you exactly where it needs to be. So for this one, it needs to be at chest level. Basically what the camera's asking me to do is stand so I'm positioned in front of the camera, and it's going to take a picture of me from the side. Can you see your entire profile clearly against the background? Yes, I can. Making sure this is your natural posture. Is this how you normally stand? Make sure you're natural and relaxed. Yeah, sure. Mark your earlobe. Drag the dot over your earlobe. Isn't this fun? Mark your hip joint. Drag the dot and place it over your hip joint. Mark your shoulder. So it fits over the top curve of your shoulder. So that's a little high. That's about right. When you're standing naturally, where do you feel the weight on your feet? I know I feel them in the back. This is the final evaluation. Running with too much arch in your lower back prevents you from using your core and hip muscles properly and forces your leg too far in front of your body. A focus on proper stance will help you nail your stride. That's one of the evaluations from start to finish. Next evaluation sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, the X factor. What we're checking, running is twisting. Do the twist and let's check how well your upper body and lower body move. Is it easier to twist in one direction than the other? All right, I don't know that yet. Let's find out. So I'm gonna twist 10 times, all right? Hips forward, nose forward, but I'm gonna keep my arms up and I'm gonna twist. 9, 10. Now the question that they're asking, is it easier to twist in one direction than the other? And I'm gonna say no, it's pretty evenly distributed. Now let's check out lower body twist now, but this time we'll need to set up the camera. So this one's kind of interesting. What they're having me do is face the wall and put the phone on the floor in front of me and watch the screen for instructions. Center your body on the line. Lean forearms on the wall. 3, 2, 1. This is harder. This is how this looks. So what it's asking me to do is I have a center line. This is looking up at me. So this is the center line. I have to adjust that over the center of my body, and then I have to adjust these two outside lines to the outsides of my hips. And here's what the app is telling me. It looks like you're on the right track. In this evaluation, we did not identify any issues that might get in the way of a healthy running stride. So something I'm doing is right. Okay, so I just did the bridge evaluation where you lie on your back and you lift your hips off the floor. What the app is telling me is that I have a core stability and a glute activation issue. Basically, my glutes aren't firing and my core isn't as stable as it should be. That's not to say I'm not doing core strengthening and hip work. I actually am, and I'm focusing a lot on those things, but I haven't been doing enough of them until recent weeks. So here are my results. My stance is 75%. Mobility 60%, and stability 50%. Now, power and stride, that comes through the Stride Lab app. Your focus for the next couple of weeks will be tailored to help improve these issues. Limited hip flex mobility, low back mobility, and 3D hip stability. So this first evaluation was done on March 3rd, and it's going to keep track of the progress I'm making. So in a few weeks, when I go back and do this app again, after I've been working on the exercises it's about to give me, it's going to show a difference, hopefully an improvement in all of these areas. So the next thing it's asking me is, what do I have available in my home that I have quick access to? So stability ball, foam rollers, resistance bands, anything else like that. Okay, so now it's given me 5 body tasks: hip hikes, clamshells, stance swing and rotate, hip flexor stretch, and calf smash. Oh, foam roller. Yeah. So this just tells me the 5 exercises that I need to do. I'm not sure if I need to do it every day, but the only thing I really need is a foam roller because of the calf smash. So with any luck, doing these exercises, I'm going to see improvement. I will probably give you updates on this in my weekend training updates as I go and as I improve on these. So this is really what the Saucony Stride Lab app is. So my question for you today is this: have you tried the Saucony Stride Lab app? If so, what do you think? Please leave your comments in the box below and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome. We'll see you next time, and until then, happy running.